Guys, I have some very juicy information for you all regarding Wuthering Waves. This is going to be one of those moments where I can't provide my sources. Trust me, bro, type sources. So, hopefully you guys can understand, and if not, it's okay for you to take this with a grain of salt. No big deal, no harm, no foul. I want to be very careful with this, but I found this information to be interesting as if it proves true, we are in for a treat with Wuthering Waves. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel, as I'm going to be providing a lot of Wuthering Waves coverage, so make sure you're locked in for all of that. So, last week, Unreal and I spoke about Wuthering Waves and how we thought it would work, how the game would play. We weren't really sure, and it was very important that we discussed and disclosed that we didn't really know anything about the game, but I can confidently say that I knew a beta was coming. I just wanted to make sure that I knew exactly when and had all the additional details before saying anything about it because, well, I don't want any more false information getting out there. Today, I've received information that we can expect a beta somewhere in July with recruitment starting in June. Now, once again, keep this with a grain of salt. It's very cool if this is true, but I do want you guys to still kind of keep your guard up with this because I'm not 100% sure myself, but it gets better. During the conversation with Unreal, we spoke about how the game may have been inspired by Final Fantasy XIV and how those features would be implemented. Now, judging from the gameplay alone, it looks like another action RPG. It does not look like there is any influence in Final Fantasy XIV at all. Now, the same source has come out to say that Wuthering Waves will be an action RPG with MMO features such as large raids. Yeah, raids, something that I've been wanting in one of these style of games for a very long time. Now, once again, keep it with a grain of salt because I myself cannot believe this. I'm really excited to see how they pull this off if it is true. Now, while this information is hard to believe, we did find information to back this up, and it's all public. It is something that anyone can find if they have a Chinese translator, and you can find it on the Chinese website Baidu, which is comparable to like a Chinese Google, if you will. It states the following, and I'm going to put this on the screen so you all can see it for yourselves. It states that the game will be open world with free exploration, puzzles, discovering past events, and recovering visions. The game will be action-packed with free combat and high-speed combos. It will require battle strategy and skill sets. Now, when I read skill sets, it reminds me of that bar at the bottom of Final Fantasy XIV where you're able to choose a variety of skills and you have to build like some sort of rotation in order to perform your skills effectively. Now, I'm not really sure if this is how they're going to do it, but I've mentioned this during the stream with Unreal, so I wanted to mention it here as well. Now, here's the part that I find the most interesting as it correlates with the MMO features such as large raids aspect that I mentioned earlier. The last section of this website mentions meeting adventure partners while going on your journey. You'll be able to meet partners and build teams in order to go on your adventures together. All of this is public information on the Baidu website, so it's not a surprise if these are the MMO features that my source mentioned. However, it doesn't mention any sort of rating in anything that I can find here, so that's the part that I want you guys to take with a pinch of salt. I just wanted to share this information with you all because if any of this is true, this game is going to be massive. It's going to be large. If you're able to go on a single player adventure and just enjoy the game solo, and then whenever you want to raid or do any of this large scale type of content, you're able to party up with your friends or something, that would be absolutely exciting. But I just wanted to share this with you guys as I found it interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Does it excite you for Wuthering Waves, or do you hope the information isn't true? Don't forget to like and comment, as well as subscribe to support the growth of this channel, as I'm going to be covering a lot more Wuthering Waves in the near future. Have a wonderful day, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Peace out.